Oh,
Guys, hold on, it's happening.
They probably want to wait till stage rotation.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's true. This is a stage rotation.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. My foot literally went to sleep when I started that.
This is an important start to our randomizer stream here. The Splatfest results.
We got another results from last night, people. Oh, all right, let's find out.
See,
If
Discord wasn't being a butt, Game Guy would have been able to screen share ours.
Yeah, apparently trying to screen share on Discord just crashes Discord for me.
Alright, popular vote.
Even if somebody else is screen sharing. Which is weird.
Okay, so popular vote is exactly what everyone thought it was. Closer than I thought it was.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no, is the wind thing gonna be really scary? Alright, let's see. Oh my god, that's close.
Vamps are the champs!
Oh, please say that on my game, come on.
Aren't you gonna rap about how your team won Splat?
What kind of rap is that? Alright, well, Sharky.
Oh man, the stages, nobody cares about the stages. I guess they're just doing the Splatfest results at the stage rotations now. So I just remember in Splatoon 1, it was always at like 1 AM.
Well, to be fair, in Splatoon 1, the stage rotation would have happened at 4 AM, not 2.
Well, yeah, I know. I get it. Also, Grisco's open. It's the mystery rotation. But that's not what we're here for.
Don't get Cook, stay off the hook. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Okay, let me get my tracker up. So again,
Well,
what tracker do you use?
Anyway.
Also, yep, and I was on the winning team for that one. Good.
So again, what tracker do you use for yours, Game?
I don't use a tracker. I have like an image that shows where all the chests are and how many of them are where that I might refer to on occasion, but that's about it.
Oh. I use a tracker, but that's...
Well, Cronus, the toilet paper Splatfest results were like a while ago, because that Splatfest was well before ours. Oh yeah, I can turn the music back on. That's right.
I thought the results of toilet paper one was who and cares.
I'm pretty sure front row won, as it should.
I don't know why that was a thing.
I just place it on. I don't care which way it goes.
Like, it's toilet paper, come on.
I place it on how I feel like it. That's just me.
There we go. Oh wow, that cord is not very long. Well, I'm at 100% charged. It should last me a randomizer race.
Oh boy.
You know, Game Guy, I gotta get you to try and do that SMB3 random.
You gotta get me to do it? As in, like, I just wouldn't?
I think they're much easier in my
I don't know.
Like, that's the implication you're giving me.
Or I should say, I should have you try it.
Vamp is chimp. Well,
Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever, so.
And you
Well-
guys should have the right hash, so.
Well, I mean, you can see my hash if you look at the stream, but...
No, I don't have your stream open. Just have to cheat.
Well, I can open it real quick and look.
I mean, it was just gonna be a race between us three, Cronus. I don't know if you guys don't mind letting him join, I guess.
I mean, I don't care either way.
Here, so. And I'm bad, so I'm going to probably come in that place anyway, so.
Sharky.
I gotta play bad.
Also, yeah, that's the right hash. So,
How do I even add people to a DM? I don't know if I can if I'm not, like, the creator of it.
I think anybody can. It should
there's
be
a
like
there's a thing at the top.
a person with a plus.
Like,
Plus
I don't
this is
use DMs, like, ever.
I wonder if I have Cronies in my friends list.
Well, Game Guy got it. Game Guy got him here anyway, so.
And there we go.
Whoa, I almost.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Damn, my hand's sweaty. Let me find out. Oh shit, it's like. Yeah. This is my what, 4th open world?
Oh, well, goodbye, Kid Low.
Dang it!
Diggity dang it. Yeah, I mean, I went through and uploaded a video and everything, but I don't expect many people to be here. It is like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm always up this late. What am I thinking?
I mean, I'm nocturnal, essentially, so me too, but I realize that I am a special case, in a way.
I'm getting you do work 3rd shift too, so.
Okay, I got my tile ready.
Alright.
Oh, so much for. Oh, sorry. Anyway, back to what I'm actually supposed to be doing.
Hope myself. What the fuck? Anyway, fudge.
Anyway, fudge.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to I'll do this and I'll probably do if I'm awake still.
Oh, hold up. Audio's probably desynced. That to me. Might want to fix that before we start. Alright. Oh yeah, there is a My Little Pony movie that came out, isn't there? Heard about that. Is that still, like, a thing? Or are people just kind of over that now?
Do I want this to drink? You ready?
I'm ready to go whenever, so...
I'm about to say, everybody's ready.
Yep.
Well. Oh, whoops.
So who's counting down?
Hold up. Okay.
You good over there?
I'm having audio issues that I just noticed, like, before we start, and it's like, I'm glad I did now, instead of later.
Okay.
Kill an enemy.
Happens.
5 minutes later, enemy dies on screen.
Yeah, I'm waiting for people to be like, game audio is stupid loud, like, freaking 5 hours into the stream.
Happens.
Because that happens
5
all
hours.
the time. And I'm just like, why?
I haven't been watching much streams. I've been watching random run streams in a way.
Well, I
That's
guess
bad.
I'll count down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
One begins.
And so we begin the same way we always do. Optimistic and jubilant.
Only to be utterly crushed at the end.
I don't know about you, but I'm not
Okay.
getting that excited right out of the gate.
Already beaten. That's a good start. Oh,
Ah, crap. Ouch. Oh, you jerk.
Who's being a jerk, Sharky? Tell him to stop.
I don't care for you, so let's go this way.
Alright.
oh.
I heard that.
Someone fell in the hole.
Who fell in a hole? Who would do such a thing?
Do I want that or not?
Owie.
Run, run, run.
Don't talk all at once, everybody. Jeez.
I know, right?
I'll let you know if something happens.
It's gonna be one of those seeds, isn't it?
I so far it feels that way.
Nothing's cooked. I missed on the thingy.
To be fair, I literally spent the first couple minutes making sure I acquire bombs in some way, shape, or form, so it's not like anything can't happen.
I mean, I've been doing Houlihan to get bombs immediately.
Wait,
I need monies.
I literally was not
Somebody-
paying attention to what I just picked up.
I still have to learn how to do Holy Hand without the boosts.
Like, it's not even hard.
Yeah, although the funny thing is seeing someone set it up and then realize they have flippers.
That's why, actually, when I start the game, I don't open the Sanctuary chest right away. Because it's funny, because I have had a seed where there are flippers in that chest.
Yeah, that kind of ruins that particular setup. Oh, that's what I picked. Wow. Yeah, pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm glad I picked up an item, and then literally 3 seconds later, I was like, what did I pick up?
Ooh.
Happens.
Well, I didn't really mark it on my tracker right away, and then I managed to confuse myself, I guess, or something. I don't know. Okay, speaking of doing something I've never done before in a run. I am this close to actually hula handing for once.
I mean, it's not difficult.
Well, no, I think I've seen this enough people do it now that even though I haven't actually tried it, I'm pretty sure I could just do it.
Wow, spoiler alert.
Yeah, Sharky, you realize we can hear again.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew that it was already a thing.
Me too.
So
I mean, I also had it already too. But...
That was what I picked up out of the chest and immediately asked, what did I just pick up?
Alright, so... It seems like Kakariko has nothing but garbage. And also a flute.
Again, what was I just saying? Why do you think I wasn't saying anything? I'm not very impressed right now.
I turned the game sound down.
Thankfully, I can kind of think that the flute at least will help with the obvious.
Suddenly Ganon's theme starts playing.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that far ahead.
Oh no, I thought you meant Ganon was just gonna pop out of nowhere for no reason.
Yeah, just open a chest and out comes Ganon.
People have joked about that happening so many times. Or that'd be really funny if you played
Oh crap! I went back. I pushed the wrong direction.
Or it'd be really funny if you played the flute and said it played Ganon's theme and then he appeared.
I thought this game was supposed to be random!
You just beat Aghanim 2 and Ganon flies away. Then you play the flute and Ganon swoops in and picks you up.
Oh no.
He's like, wait, sorry about that, hold on, I'm coming.
Where would you like to fly to, sir?
Why are you picking me up?
Listen, times are rough, I had to get a second job, it's fine. Okie doke, not going that way.
Okay. This was a thing.
You're sure I picked up some important stuff there. Except...
This is gonna be...
That was stupid.
Oh, dang it.
Good. That could have been better, but it was fine. Great.
Oh.
All right.
I'm playing. Okay, thank you. Jerk.
All right, let's do everybody's favorite fun time. What? Rude? Oh, geez. I hit left slightly on accident and almost just hurt myself.
Don't do that.
Hurting yourself is bad.
Doing all sorts of weird things right now, I think.
Oh, alright, that makes sense.
Oh, no. Game plays.
Enemy, I killed you. Why you hit me when you get killed? Rude.
Alright, well... It doesn't exactly make me happy, but... it's fine.
How do I have that already?
I don't know.
Okay, sure. I'm not playing, but wow.
How does anyone have anything already?
Well...
I'm gonna go with magic.
almost.
You
I almost already died, so.
Oh, well that's fun. Don't do that.
Like I did something, and then right afterwards, I was like, you know, I could go try and check something else, but I'm just gonna probably die. They're just like, no, I'll just save it S and Q here. No need to push it, you know, this early.
All right, you know what? Let's not make that mistake.
And what's the end of that adventure?
Cronus, you had an adventure without us? Rude.
Oh. See.
You see. Or do you know?
I don't know. I don't know anything right now.
Oh crap.
Okay, now you can hug me. I got scared for a moment.
Alright. Wonder if I'm going to check the place you might have been just checking. Oh. I may not really be able to death warp anywhere at this point.
Dang it.
Well, I guess I can start playing badly. That works.
You know, speaking of this music, I'm surprised you didn't suggest Maple Story as tonight's activity.
To be fair, Sharky asked me about doing a random order.
Hmm.
I was like, alright. We knew Maple Story next time or something. Wow, good job. Oh my god, Bobby, come on.
Oh, no.
Never played this game before.
What is this game?
Yeah, not... Okay, yeah, not really can't death warp. Thanks, game. Tried doing, I picked up a freaking piece of heart that filled my health. Thankfully. Get the hell with the death warp. Let me just.
Damn it.
I would be wasting more time trying to do it than.
Chad is dead because it's, you know, 2:30 in the morning. It's just how it works, I'm afraid. Whoa, Red Eyes, settle down.
Game, no, screw.
Alright, game, sure.
Come back. No.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, that's nice, but where are you leading me, game, exactly?
I'm afraid of where it's leading me.
I can't tell right now based on what I have.
I'm playing dodge to enemies.
I mean, I may have very well missed something, possibly, but
Like, right now, I think there's only one item I haven't checked.
Ooh. Dodging enemies.
I'm just playing. Let's think of creative ways to kill enemies.
Creative ways.
That doesn't really do you?
I don't really need creative ways right now. I just need slightly better ways. And also an actual option of what to do.
Yeah, I'm very rapidly running out of options.
I wish I had a sword.
I have a sword.
Well, yeah, let's go check this. I was gonna check this anywhere, but I couldn't death work to do it efficiently.
Oh, you stopped. Why'd you stop? Oh man, Guy Rock, everyone's favorite locale.
I need to make sure I pay attention to what I can do this time, so I don't do what I did the last seed I played with you guys.
Game, you're making me cry tears of sadness.
Because that last time that was a unfortunate premature decision. The game, I want progression, not burritos. Thank you.
Ouch.
I mean, alright, well, there's nothing here. There's only one other place I can look. If there's nothing there, I don't know.
That was scary.
Game, what? Why? Why? Now I gotta go back there, thanks.
And don't.
I need to have a word with you.
I just found a tunnel of love.
Aww.
Oh, I found some love, alright. And progression.
Did you?
Well, it might. Well, it might not be progression. It might just lead me to a bunch of crap.
Dang it.
I'll know in about a minute.
Bring it.
You know what? Before I forget, let me mark this correctly.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
You know what?
I am dumb.
I've got a feeling.
Oh, I just wasted a bunch of time because I forgot something crucial. Again.
Game, I don't think I like where you're leading me.
Well, the good news is I'm still missing an item that would lead me to a very bad place. The bad news is I'm probably guaranteed to find it any second now.
No.
Also, I'm starting to get worried about the fact that I'm...
Bring it.
Cause I'm not 100% sure there's something that... There's something I'm not sure I actually checked now. It's bothering me.
There's a few places I mean, well, I've checked basically everywhere except for the place I should have been checking all along, which I forgot about, and I'm mad.
Oh my god, Link. Please aim that thing better.
Ow.
Alright, is this the progression?
No.
No, but that's bad news. Instead, I literally found the bad news item. Like, I'm not even sure if I should do anything else at this point, but that.
Well, I'm happy to find that, I guess.
Yeah, no, there was something I forgot.
Oh.
No, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot it either, to be honest. Alright. Alright, game, I'll bite. What's up?
Ah. That one is weird to me, and I've never been 100% sure. Oh man, there's been enough chat activity for Nightbot to exist. Congrats!
Nice. Oh, so that's where that was.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
I might be joining you on this fun soon.
Oops.
I'm pretty unless I'm wrong, well, there's one other place I didn't check, but it might have netted me a couple of items, but I'm pretty certain that this is what's intended here.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what that is, but my problem is I wanted to do that a while ago.
Like, if this is somehow wasn't intended and I could have been avoided this all along, I'm not gonna have to find that out later.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The next rando tourney. You think I'm that good? Oh, funny jokes. Huh, you think that item is useful for that? That's not why that item is there.
I wonder what he found. Let me put it this way, there's one item I was hoping that would definitely not show up.
Yeah, I mean...
And it showed up.
Oops.
I got everything at once, please.
Well,
Thank
thank
God I have a fairy.
Time for me to go waste a bunch of time.
It's the best 5 minutes in rando ever. Game, do you like wanna? Do you know what hitboxes are? Oh, that's what that is. Oh. I had nothing to worry about, man.
Now it's
See, meanwhile, I don't know enough about Zelda 1 to want to do a randomizer of that. Like, I'm bad at playing Zelda 1 just normally. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the Wario LP. I enjoyed making it. I still need to actually edit together the, well, not edit together, but like render the rest of the videos. 'Cause I haven't done that yet.
This seed is evil.
This seed is bad.
Yeah,
You haven't seen the definition of bad yet.
And I even named the seed the files Nice Seed Plus.
Yeah, well, I'm glad this is the second seed in a row that this is necessary.
Oh, that was convenient.
That's a item.
Challenge requests as in... Because, like, I have a thing where you can spend loyalty points to issue a challenge to me, or bits.
Okay, well, that wasn't...
Challenge request. I don't know.
There shouldn't be a mid-LP hiatus, provided I actually, you know, work on things, which I was probably going to do tonight once this is done. Oh my
I was
gosh.
gonna make a joke here, but I
don't even need to fight you.
Wait, is that... I can't have all those already, can I?
I hate that property of this.
Oh, right, damn it. I wonder if this is required, because this is not...
Rendering
Link
doesn't really
Plus.
take that long. I just kind of have to, like, I have all of the episodes edited together in that, like, the main part of the episode is done, but I haven't put together the end slates for a lot of them, which is just kind of a tedious process that takes a little bit of time. Like, I have all of the images made, which is honestly the worst part of it, so... Yeah, like, most of the work was done before the LP started. I just have a little bit of cleanup to do.
Parents is going.
Whoa, that's odd to mark. My tracker. And what else I clicked in there?
Hi! Oh, that was scary. And I kind of scared myself doing that. Because I'm not really sure where the heck I was going.
I mean, I guess...
Move!
Ganon will tremble in fear, for I now have the 20 bucks of legend. that's right, I can't even do this. Forgot. I always forget, like, minor little things, and I hate it. Dang it.
Oh my god. Damn it.
Bobby, sounds like you're having fun.
I finally did find something important, but again, not the timing of it is not quite what. Hey, cute. Oh, please kindly F off. Wait. Oh, whatever.
Huh.
Why is that there?
Huh. Why did I do that? That was dumb.
Alright, next place. Maybe this will be better.
No. Okay, well, I did that by accident, but it actually is fine. I need to relearn doing that, because I don't remember how. Dang it.
Oh, I have like no money. Wow.
You have no money.
Me neither.
Oh!
Hello.
Oh,
That's convenient.
so that's where that was.
Where am I going? I should go this way. Oftentimes I wonder if, like, when I find something and someone else seems to find something at the same time, if we found the same thing. Because the timing just seems so perfect.
I don't know. It depends on what you did after a certain thing that you did.
Well, that helps.
Because I definitely did. Well, I guess I wouldn't say what I did was unorthodox. It's not, but
Yeah, you know, I need to... Next time I play Maple Story, I need to actually turn the soundtrack on. Like, especially for some of the newer places, because, like...
Maple Story has good music.
It does, that's the thing. Like, I've tried listening to a lot of the music for the game that's come out since last I played, but I don't have any of the context for it or anything.
When's the last time any of us played Maple Story?
This week.
yeah, I think we're all getting back into it pretty soon, so.
Oh, I haven't played it in, what, years?
I think last time I played was last year.
I mean, they've changed so much, and a lot of it for the better, actually.
Okay, so
I know the 5th job was new the last time I played.
are you guys
I mean-
going to make new characters or?
No, I'm just gonna keep using the ones I have, unless I feel like making a new one for like a Link skill or something. Like, I made a new one with Red Eyes because he was making, like, his first character, so it was about the only way I could realistically play with him, so... I don't know if they're working on a US version of MapleStory 2. I haven't heard much about MapleStory 2 in ages, actually.
Me neither. Last thing I heard about it is that it's completely different from the first one.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. I know it is much. I'm way behind everybody.
Well, that depends, Sharky. Where are you? And what can you do?
Well, I'm just exploring.
Ow, damn it!
That's vague enough to tell me the answer to the question I asked.
Are you useful or?
Ow.
I might finally have a crystal on the board here soon, but
Same.
I wouldn't say I feel very good yet.
And I'm part of
Same.
like, I don't know, like part of one dungeon.
I mean, mind you,
I don't know.
Can I could actually get a free crystal right now if I wanted to.
I left one dungeon because I couldn't complete it, and I had a fun time doing it because I didn't have an item.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, please let this be.
I'll grab
Right
this.
move.
So
Damn, come on.
Ah! Luigi! No!
Alright, what do you got today? Thanks.
It was at that moment, Game Guy is pretty sure he knows where Bobby is.
I say it literally every time I'm doing this. Wow, hitboxes. Jeez, thank you. That was more effort than it was worth.
Okay, guy, what do you have to offer today?
oh crap.
Alright, there's a crystal finally.
Hey, you wanna
Oh,
stop?
Right behind you.
Can't find me some monies. I'm broke.
This is why I Houlihan for seeds like this, because this is just very money deficit, the seed.
Yeah, here's the problem. I was going to. And then literally the second before I thought about it, I picked up flippers and ruined it.
Wait, what? Oh wait, the hooligan thing is like.
Truth be told, I actually did fake flipper over there before I found the flippers. So I'm like, rad! This is a rad sequence break! Yes, yes, oh.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even really a sequence break.
If I take
Gosh dang it.
anywhere, I will fake flipper.
Fantastic.
Come on.
It's gonna be
You
one
know, I
of those
just
days.
Come on. Come on. Okay, you're not really gonna make me do this. Oh my.
I hope nobody has to die in the seed.
What is that trash? Oh, actually, what that trash is pretty much every item, every location I've checked so far. It seems like, except for a few.
Freaking. Don't stop.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I went somewhere earlier without a.
Thanks for the trash.
I'm getting all sorts of trash.
Yeah, I went somewhere
Freaking
earlier without a sword, and that did not turn out good.
My sword right now is blue and shiny,
Same.
and I couldn't have been happier to find that sooner rather than later.
Same.
Mine's not
Alright,
that.
alright, is this worth anything?
Jerk. Damn. Oh well.
You know, there's a bunch of kind of crucial items still missing here.
I have found one of them, finally. But there's one particular that's very important. It's eluding my grasp at the moment.
Honestly,
then
at
I
this
got-
point, I'll take that.
Game, get out of my... Alright, here's hoping it's here. But if not, I mean, I've got a backup plan. Just gonna open up the results quick.
According to my tracker, there's only one place I could go. And I'm at the place, so.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Freaking guy.
I really don't know what the heck I'm doing at this point.
Yeah, this is one of those, like, you gotta go to the ends of the earth kind of seeds.
I mean, I have 13 hearts right now. Jesus.
I'm at 12.
Wait,
Like, all I'm finding is heart pieces in containers, I swear.
I only got
The-
7. But
the moment you said you had 13 heart pieces, I just got a heart piece that gave me 13 hearts.
Bad.
I only got 7, but then again, I suck at this game. I need combat
I don't
better.
I don't even remember where I found all those, to be honest. Oh, hi, Cheeto sword. Hi, Butter
I wish-
sword.
I wish I had those.
I found them back to back in chests. Wow.
I'm probably about
this
to
seed-
have.
Guys, this seed's broken. Swords aren't supposed to be that easy to find.
I'm probably about to have.
Bobby wins. Probably.
No, trust me, I don't win.
I'm probably about to go where you found the swords.
The swords, I think everyone would agree, the swords are the least of the problem right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. Though they would be nice to have. Oh my gosh.
No, my problem is another particular item that's typically number 1 on most dependencies.
This seed also seems to have.
Actually, wait a minute, crap, and now I'm messing my routing up really badly.
This seed also seems to have a bomb deficit.
I've not had that problem, really.
Well, I found a cheap way. To get bombs in the seed.
I mean, I know the cheap way to get bombs.
Well, no, there's this extra special way in this particular seed, though. I don't know if anyone's caught on to it, though.
Oh, okay, alright.
I think I know what you're referring to, but I might be wrong.
It's something that's not often
It's something I
tried.
frequently forget exists.
I only tried it because of a certain early item.
Okay, I know what it is.
Like, basically, it let me kind of just try it, see what it was, and it had a bomb, so that was nice.
Hi, Chill Sword.
Incoming butter in 3, 2,
Hi, Butter Sword.
1.
Oh, hey, Cheetah Sword. Oh, hey, Butter Sword.
Guys.
Please stop. Guys, please stop following me.
I can't help it, you're going the same way I intend to go.
It's getting really scary. That you both went
Except-
straight. You both went straight there.
Why wouldn't
Except
I? That's a good place to go.
Yeah, where to go.
There's other places that.
Yes, I'm aware there's other places, but that was a good place to go.
I don't know why I'm going out of my way to check this. Probably just because I'm suspicious. Okay, no, can we please delete the stupid skulls from the game?
Can we delete magic rocks from... magic rocks? What? No,
Dead
Dead
rocks.
rocks from the game.
Yes.
Yes, no, please. One got in my way earlier.
Yeah, same.
I had to sit there and stare at it for 5 seconds.
That happens to me more often than I'd like to.
What?
That's not helping, game. It's really not helping. Yeah, I forget it. Let's. One more thing to try, and then I'm gonna.
Gosh dang it.
I'm just gonna bite the bullet, I think.
Oh my god! Damn it!
Game, that's not helping.
Game, that's not helpful either.
Game.
At least it's someone. You know what? I may regret this, but let's go.
Time for me to take the gamble.
Like I'm being forced to gamble one of several ways here.
Yeah, same. I don't like it.
So since I'm near this gamble, we'll try this one. I'm probably wrong, but that's why it's gambling.
Calm down, Fawful.
Wait, do I? Okay, no, I do. Never mind.
Right, I can't do that. Heck.
Okay. You know, since I have the butter sword, I think this would be a good time to remind everyone just how much sword beams suck.
Sword beams are garbage.
Sword beams are unequivocally the most garbage. That's probably the wrong use of the word, but shut up.
It's... Well, I mean, it's the most obvious, too, when you have the butter sword, how much garbage they are. Because literally everything should be dying in one hit, and it's not. I don't think this is... I really don't feel like this is the right gamble I'm taking right now.
I don't want to take a gamble, Bobby. I don't wanna.
I just did it because I was here.
I don't
like, okay.
wanna.
That's not a progression item.
Yeah.
Game.
Don't
You're
you
not-
have those? Don't you have all?
You're not making me feel any better about this gamble.
You got most of the progression items. If not
Nope.
all by now.
No, trust me, I don't.
This game has not been very generous with those.
There is one major one that I don't know if anyone's found it yet or not.
Probably not.
Probably not because I know.
Like I'm not. I don't want to ask, but
I mean, you can ask if you want. I don't care.
has anyone found the hammer?
Nope.
Nope.
That's not even what I
Okay.
thought you were referring to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty big too.
Well, that's the item that has the most dependencies of anyone. Why would I
I'm
not
aware, but still. There's one item I want mostly out of the pure convenience.
Oh my god! Hi. Oh my god! No! Don't open that gamble. Wait a minute. Not only did that gamble not technically work, it also opened up another one that might be worse. Oh no. Please send help. No, really, please help. What? No, not with that trash.
Oh. Huh.
Ah, I've been skewered.
Also, what is it with that item ending up there? I'm pretty sure that's happened twice before, but alright.
I'm
Bobby, I don't want to gamble.
Whoa! I'm not even... Oh, crap. Great, that adds another item to the list I need.
Bobby, I don't want to gamble.
Look, I just went for it, okay? Game, that's not a progression item. No. Bad.
Dun. Damn it.
You know
I
what?
used to
No,
get
no,
like
really, no,
that.
really. I am just gonna go. I am just gonna go for this. I almost did that again. If this is wrong, then I'm wrong.
Yeah, the last item I got made me no, like, oh crap.
But literally, the only other things I can check right now are not exactly convenient.
Every time. Every time.
Please tell me you found what I found.
No! Jellyfish are bad.
Oh, okay. Wait, could I do? No, I can't do that. Good.
See, they need to make it a SpongeBob thing, so SpongeBob could kill him.
I'm just like, yo, slash at a jellyfish that isn't electrified. Oh, hey, it electrified the exact frame I swung my sword. Convenient, that.
Dang it.
Okay, well, at least that makes this more convenient, except this is probably going to backfire so horribly that it probably won't matter in about...
You know what I wish I had? Boots.
What are boots?
I'll try this first, though, if I can actually complete this. The other one's a maybe. Although,
Heck.
Although, if that item's in here, I would have checked this earlier. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever, I have to complete it anyway. Also, Game Guy sounds really thrilled right now with whatever he just found. Which means I probably should have gone to the other place first.
Oh, freaking butt sauce. On the side of French fries. Freaking let me throw! This game is bad.
Yeah, I don't like the position I'm in now for sure.
Next thing we know,
Every time, this guy.
I also made a really possibly dumb mistake, but... we'll see.
You would be that.
I really don't like this.
You would. Ugh. Video games are bad.
Also, I just realized that item opens up more possibilities than I was originally thinking. Crap. Hey, Link, do you want to lift the pot or just...
No.
Okay.
Why do I even have this song in here? I don't even care much for this song anymore. If I leave this behind now and it's not an item, I'm gonna be mad. Well, I'm gonna be bad also. Okay, well.
Leave this behind it. Wait, so you find it's not an item?
Hmm?
I think you meant the opposite of that.
Listen.
I think you meant if you left it behind and it was an item.
English hard mode. When's the last time I had to do this way?
I'm thankful for Fire Sword at least.
Who is going to rock the place, guys? Can somebody express to me the answer to my question? Someone needs to. I need to clean out my music player. I just have so many songs in here that I don't even care for anymore. Oops.
Two crystals.
Hmm?
I said, well, there's two crystals. Only took an hour.
Yeah, I'm about to get my second.
Might be able to get a third if I'm lucky here.
Heck.
What? No, I said if I'm lucky.
No, heck into something else.
I'm sure this gamble will not work.
What are you talking about, Bobby? Gambles never work.
Well, my first one sort of did.
How did that happen? What?
Well, technically, my first one sort of worked.
Why is... Okay, I want to ask a question, but I don't want to reveal where I'm at. I hate it.
Well, if you remember, you can ask afterward.
That's the thing, it's happened multiple times, and every time I've forgotten to ask afterwards.
can't do that, then I'll try that. I guess next.
What are hitboxes?
Oh, you're telling me.
Crystal 2.
The unfortunate thing is I've left several places. And checked so far, so...
Okay.
Some of them like partially, so...
Having second thoughts about wanting to do this.
Someone could do that. Bullet roll down.
Oh no, my sword beams, they are gone. Help. Whatever will I do?
Thankfully I have that item. What?! Game?
Heck.
Game, you and me afterwards. Need to have a talk about that one.
Alright, Bobby. Settle down.
And the previous one. Mostly that one, though, because that one was... That's not funny. Well, we're in business now, I think. Although the seed definitely has plenty of more potential for trolling coming up, so... I'm not gonna roll anything out at this point.
Yeah, crap, hold on.
Alright. Okay.
That's crystal number 2.
Question is... No.
So that... Christ, that game worked.
My problem is this doesn't really help me too much. I mean, it does, but it equally does not.
Also, that game also made me sad when I found out. Alright,
I'm
let's go get the
pretty sure I know where I need to go next. 'Cause my options are just that limited.
And then I can do... Okay, that would get me 4 crystals, but then... That might be stuck for a while, though.
Fuck, you can't do that, can I?
Unless... Well, here's hoping that one
Oh,
lead
dude,
to the
it just
next
occurred
end.
to me I haven't done that yet. Do I even want to? I hate this gamble.
Okay.
There's like a bunch of items I still need to find, and I hate it.
Same.
I'm still missing 5 items for go mode.
Yeah, I'm probably in the same boat. I don't know if the number is exactly the same, mind you, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like counting right now.
Which, I. Yeah, that does give me the ability to try that next, so which is good.
Oh my gosh, really? I hate everything.
You sound. Oh no.
No, just a certain sequence of events that just happened. It's like, yeah, let's get hit the maximum amount of times possible.
So you died?
No, but I'm like half the amount of health I had before. Which is actually kind of bad, given what I'm about to do.
No, don't. Oh no, don't go in there.
No, not that.
No.
No!
Don't go in there. We're not that desperate yet. I don't.
Oh, come on!
3 crystals.
Shoot. Hate that I'm doing this. You're hilarious, game! You're hilarious, game!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hilarious!
Uh-oh.
What the heck is going on over there?
I hate video games.
I have a feeling I should try something here.
Don't read too much into that. This is kind of situational completely.
Ice rod on pedestal. No.
Don't give the game any ideas.
I don't care. I don't have to give the seed any ideas at this point.
It's doing a fine enough job on its own.
Yeah, what ideas do I need to give it?
A required item, pedestal.
Also, I don't have a book, so I wouldn't even know if that was actually true or not.
Yeah, book is another item I wish I could find.
Same.
Pedestal equals book.
I mean, it could
Yes,
happen.
it can.
I've
Yes,
had
I
it
know it
happen
can.
once.
Yes, I know it can be there. Thank you. Although, unfortunately, because it showed up in a tournament match, the fun of reading it to a pedestal afterwards to see the words "This is a paradox" is not as fun now. Because it actually.
Well, in a tournament match, nobody's gonna bother to read it.
The guy did actually.
Oh.
Because.
Well, good on him.
I think he realized he may have been screwed.
I mean, it really doesn't take that long.
Well, not only that, let's be honest, that's not something that's happened very often, so maybe you just wanted to see what the text was. Which again, the text is literally is in all caps, "This is a paradox."
Oh my gosh. Dang it. Okay, that's fun, I guess.
Now that I've wasted several minutes back to my original plan.
Should have done something different there, but whatever. This game is hilarious.
I just gotta work on combat better.
This game is hilarious. Okay. Sure. Be hilarious, game. See if I care. What a hilarious game this is.
I'm really worried about what you're saying.
Aw. Heck.
Well, okay. I guess That's funny. Guess I should joke about that item more often or something.
Heck.
Okay, down to 4 items for go mode.
I'm down to I don't know how many because I'm not even paying attention. Because I'm way behind.
Same, actually.
Is it actually 4? Yeah, it is.
Well, I'm about to get Crystal 3, I guess. What am I doing?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if you found what I found then.
Literally, what am I doing?
It's probably hilarious.
Freaking Bobby, I don't want to talk about it.
Let's just say one of the items I was talking about earlier. Yeah, no, the C did a fantastic job of it, putting it in a very hilarious and stupid place.
Probably. You just had to do it. You just had to do it.
Jerk.
Oh yeah, that's something else I need to remember to do more often. When moving around without boots, try hookshotting onto everything to move faster.
Yeah, I keep trying to remember to do that, but I don't.
Like, it's a legitimate, way to move faster.
Well, yeah. The problem is really just remembering there are things you can hookshot onto, everywhere.
Yeah, one minute. Yeah, pretty much almost every object in the overworld, for one thing.
Okay, you think you could hit me and get rid of that stupid enemy?
Where are you at, Sharky, if you don't mind me asking?
Blinds. Cat.
Blind's Castle! Oh no.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, blind, easy. What are you doing?
T-Sound, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I was thinking Blind's Castle.
Yes, that's what it's called, not Blind's Castle.
Stupid jelly. I wonder.
You mean I've been calling it wrong all this time?
Oh. You're too kind, game.
I like how every time doesn't matter what random see, everyone can tell what I'm in Thieves Town because I groan every time Blind just makes a joke.
Fantastic, then.
Also, there's about 0 seeds where I don't check there anyway.
Well, I mean, that's such an easy place to check once you have Dark World access, so...
I mean, although, funny enough, there was a guy who won a tournament match by not checking Thieves Town when it was abandoned.
Wouldn't you know it?
Oh, that's actually required.
Dun, 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 dun. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong
Down
way.
to 3 items.
I want to check one more place before I go there. Not that
Except
I have
the only-
to, but...
Except the problem is, where's my crystal dungeons go, each item kind of covers one of the dungeons I've left. So I can't actually get another crystal after this one. Wow, 8+5 in there. I'm sure that air enjoyed my sword being swung at it over and over.
Did it now? Did it
Yes.
actually?
Well, I don't know. I can't ask the air.
Hey, Air! How did you enjoy this? Air says whoosh. It may have actually been
Great
wind.
answer.
That item stood.
Okay, I have 15 heart. This is getting out of control. So that's crystal number 4.
So there's a 50-50 chance that you hold the item and you'll hold the map compass.
Something that bothers me is there's something I haven't checked yet. I may not need to.
There's a location I checked that's gonna bother me for a while though. I really hope that I don't have to.
Oh, there's also that. Oh.
I don't. Sure, what the hell? Let's do this. This sounds like fun.
Fantastic.
Every option right now is great anyway.
I'm good. That did.
Freaking. Oh my gosh. I wasn't aware this was a thing.
That was trash.
Well, I mean, I'm glad it works now, but thanks, game. My flute was broken for a second. Let's put it that way.
I just... What should I don't know what I should check first. I guess it is because I fluted up here. I'll go wherever the heck I warp to, even if it's wrong.
Let me hit you.
I mean,
Stupid enemy.
I managed to gamble correctly twice so far.
Yeah,
Why not
gambler's
this one?
fallacy is a thing, though.
I'm playing dodge. Flame.
Look. I guess it technically is gambler's fallacy, even though I'm technically acknowledging that it probably won't work. I'm like surprised that the first two worked.
Ah, crap. I hope I don't have to come back here.
I don't think I have any idea where to go anymore.
I don't want to go back into a certain place to check something.
There's a few places I could check, but don't know if want to check.
I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna get burned checking this, but that's okay. At this point when I'm out of ideas,
Dang it.
I can't really. I don't think
Double
any
dang it.
play's a wrong play at this point. Yeah. This is bad. It's just not. I guess not optimal would be the right way to put it.
Happens.
I think I've seen too many of these tournament races to know where this might be going.
Double dipping.
I love double dip. Freaking really? Enemy RNG is just my favorite today.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to double. Well, I might. I don't know.
Ow.
That adventure was perfect. I like when it led to nothing. No, and I flew to the wrong place.
Been there.
Like, what am I doing? Stop. Just
Girl.
go.
You game.
Just go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's an item I don't want to see.
I am going into my favorite dungeon.
Why?
Because why not? I have other places I could check. I don't want to.
Oh.
I'd rather gamble on this and fail horribly.
Oh. Huh. So that's where that was.
I'd rather gamble on this and it fail horribly than gamble on the other stuff and that fail horribly.
You should have told me sooner, game.
Did Game doesn't like being nice. You should know this by now.
It's true.
Stupid tree.
Link! Jeez, calm down. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that, yeah.
According to my tracker, I got 2 spots I could check as of right now. Before I'm running out of ideas.
I almost want to say something.
One of them might be beneficial
Fantastic.
if I don't get blown up.
Don't get blown up, Sharky. Generally bad. Also fantastic. Guys, I want to press the A button and have it actually do something.
You can press the A button against the wall. That'll do something.
Wow! I'm bored of that. I want to do something different.
I wonder what that is.
You can press the A button near a bomb. That'll do something.
I'm bored of it again.
But
Okay, now.
whoa! Oh my gosh! Don't do that after successfully pulling that off first try, Bobby.
You can press the A button near a sign or a person. That'll do something completely.
Gosh dang it, why didn't I... Whatever. Whatever.
I'm not having a good time.
I mean, who is? Let's be honest.
The game's probably having a good time.
I don't even have to
Not
be.
our faces.
The game isn't sentient, Cronus.
Okay, what do I
You
got?
sure about that?
I mean, I guess I'm not.
I'm pretty sure the game knows.
I wonder how the siege will be if I dealt bad, probably.
That is also not an item I wanted to see.
I'm worried what the heck you're finding.
I mean, it doesn't matter much right now, because,
Although it could literally mean you're just finding garbage. So
yeah,
Just for game guy.
it is garbage, mostly.
Just for game guy. Kill sign.
you know,
Don't.
you say, "Oh, you found something I didn't want to see." It could be.
I probably should be slightly upset now, but for some reason I'm
I
not.
didn't find it. Anything in here yet?
Oh my heck!
Yeah, a flipping small key. That's what I found. Link! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, doing this without boots is so annoying.
I just realized I got an evil number of rubies.
Oh no, that just occurred to me. That item is worse than I thought.
Yes, game. Yeah, Bobby, just walk into the enemy, sure. It'll get out of your way.
I am going to check this now while I still have a chance.
Damn it.
Before I go and do something stupid.
There's one thing that could still really burn me though in this race. Oh.
No,
Well, there's several things, but
Sharky, you have a flute. Use it.
Oh, okay. That changes things.
game. Gonna have a word with you about putting that there afterwards too.
What am I doing?
Crap.
Like, legitimately, what am I doing? Help.
I like how I'm mad that gamble worked. Because you know that makes sense, right?
I mean, when don't gambles work nowadays? This is just the gamble seed, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's the fact I'm mad that it worked.
Freaking.
Oh.
Oh, that's crystal number 3.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I only got one.
Should I finish?
Don't you-
Yeah, yes, just go. Just, please.
Soon to be followed by crystal number 4.
Sharky, that does not. I can't do that anyway.
Link, please. Although, the only way that item's gonna help me right now is if that's...
This location has screwed me over so many times, I'm going to check it.
Alright, come back
And
here,
I'm
sir.
glad
Come back
I
here.
did.
Come back here. Cold stare.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
For the record, I was just yelling at him because I made the fight way harder than it should have been. I have
Well, I
freaking
know where
butters.
I'm going once I get the fire rod.
Don't hurt me. I'm just Luigi.
Wait. What?
I wonder what other characters people would like to see.
I've thought about making a sprite myself, but I'm lazy.
I'm confused.
Sure, let's turn this in,
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do after this, though? I'm running out of things to look.
I'm upset.
Same.
I'm upset over something very minor though.
Alright, what is this? A waste of my time.
Crap, I can't check that either.
Congratulations, Bobby, you win. Oh, I hate this so much right now.
You know what?
What? No.
Oh. I hit the wrong button.
You know what, this might be a huge time sink, but
Oops.
if I'm here, this is worth checking.
I accidentally saved and quit instead of using the flute. Oops.
Not like everything else hasn't been a major time sink anyway.
I'm glad I'm wasting so much time.
Oh yeah, I already checked you, so I better mark on you on my tracker if I forget a second time.
Oh, okay, I'm not as upset now.
Yep. I agree.
Everything hit me at the same time.
Biscuits.
Like everything.
Dang it. Dang it.
Boy, on this song, man.
Ugh.
I'm.
I always picked wrong.
You know, I should feel better about what I found so far, and I don't.
I don't trust myself to do that. I'll do this instead.
It's important. Shit, that was a great time waster. Oh well, whatever. It was. If I left that sitting there forever, it's just gonna bother me.
I love
that's
this
Crystal
song, by
number
the way.
4, finally.
Well, we could.
Let's check this. Guess in the bag. I know. Go in order here. Having fun there, Link?
Link always has fun.
Even Luigi has fun.
Like, that looks slightly glitched. No, I don't need that piece of heart. I have way too many hearts. I don't need this to turn into a 100% run. Although it might. Because I'm pretty sure I've full cleared 8 of the 10 dungeons that are available.
Can anyone say unintentional dungeon seed?
Well, I don't know if it is that or not, but it sure seems like it. Do you have anything important there, Char? No, another friggin' heart. Okay, I've got 17 heart containers now.
Cool.
Damn.
Like, I'm glad I can run. I'm glad I can just tank everything. You know what would be nice? One of the 2 items I'm missing for go mode.
Same, to be honest.
And I have a feeling I know where the second one is, and I think it's locked behind the first one.
I think I'm
Knowing
missing,
this logic, I'm pretty certain.
I think I'm missing like 3 items for go mode.
But the problem is I can't try it without the first one. So I'm just kind of here.
Well, 3, maybe 4. Probably 4.
Is this something? Hi.
Yeah.
Hi there. You're gonna make me try that actually, aren't you? Damn it.
Oh no. I don't
no.
like where that has the potential of going.
Well, I should have. I'm happy and mad at the same time. I found that actually. Oh shoot! Why did I say something? Right, because I thought that wasn't there. I wonder if everyone found that sooner.
I don't know.
Come on, Swag Duck. Let's go. Let's go have some fun.
Okay, this is going to take a gamble. This is going to be a gamble. Since I'm here.
I'm doing something that I can't even call a gamble in this version of the logic anymore.
I'd say maybe I should have gone there first. hard.
Fuck. Bimos. No. I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
Oh, don't worry, Sharky. Here, you want some of my hearts? I have
Damn.
way too many.
I came into this under like the 10 of my 13 hearts. I'm down to 2 because of a fucking Bimos.
Oh, I don't have to worry about those anymore. I have to worry about whether or not this gamble works.
And I'm doing a gamble right now.
Because I tell you what, if this ends up being 4 for 4.
Part of me wants to say, can this be a pedestal seed?
Could be, Robbie.
I still can't read the damn thing anyway.
Same.
So if it is, I'm probably never gonna know, except by process of elimination. Never mind, go mode.
Never mind go mode. No one even cares about it.
That's not what I meant. I meant never mind, comma, I'm in go mode.
That's not what you said though!
Well, I clarified.
Okay, that's okay. By the way, I did die, so
Don't do that.
hey, it's not my fault. I suck at this game.
Hey, don't do that.
Ouch.
Game.
Game.
Can we please not go there?
You're hilarious, game. I heard a key. Someone got a key. Who got a key? Was it you? I don't know.
I definitely have 0 keys right now, so.
I have 1 key.
Maybe it was you that cut the key, game guy.
And I'm a freaking wireframe bunny.
Oh no! Why does that keep happening? What? No! Oh my gosh,
I'm probably 3 items from go mode now.
I'm bad.
Oh, what did you do?
Give. I want.
Oh, in hindsight, I didn't even need to do that. What did I do that for? I'm going to join the sword beams are sometimes useful party.
Hey, that item's required, right? Also, a game that, yes, the game that is not a progression item.
Ooh, just what I needed.
Oh, well, I could have. Whatever. I don't. Let's not complain that much about what would have saved time. Ultimately, the only thing that would have saved a bunch of time is going to play a different seed.
Yeah, let's just swing my sword in the complete wrong direction. It's fine.
Can you move plus?
All I know is I'm glad I checked some locations when I did, because that paid off.
Easy there.
Really, game? You're gonna be like that?
Alright, 5 crystals.
Uh-oh.
I have 5 crystals too.
Bobby might be catching up.
What do you mean I'm catching up?
To be fair, I've been in go mode for a little bit.
How the hell did I fall behind?
I didn't fight Cold Stare, for one thing.
I'm gonna have some questions after this, because... It can't be just that, though.
I think another thing is I did a certain gamble, I think, before you did.
Well, there's one I literally couldn't do. Until about a couple minutes ago.
Alright, guy. Just walk right into that.
Oh my lord.
Well, dang it, now I gotta change how I'm playing here a little bit.
I mean, I don't know if I'm that far ahead of you.
Watch.
Oh, it makes me nervous now, because...
Actually.
Ow.
Ow.
Ah, crap, I don't think I could do
Game,
more
come on.
in this place.
Mr. Watch went beepity beep.
Still in good shape, though, I think, actually.
We got 1, 2. Yeah, and I gotta come back to you, I think.
There's also a few gambles I know you took that I didn't. Or at least I'm pretty sure you took.
Well, wait. Yeah, but all my gambles worked, so how did I
There's
fall
one
behind
that
then?
sounded like didn't work.
The only one that didn't work so far was actually fighting Cold Stare.
Well, that makes me confused then what you found in a certain place, because I don't need it.
Well,
whatever
no,
it
I
is.
bet I know that something you guys found sooner than I did, now that I think about it.
What am I doing?
Alright.
Why can't you dash in diagonals?
There's 6.
Sword beams are sometimes useful, club.
Number 7 is right outside here. Well, to be fair, I know something else that probably costs you time that's really costing me time right now. It's really silly, but I need to remember it. Maybe, yeah, maybe checking this cost me, I don't know.
Oh, you...
It's maybe... Link, please calm down.
What an exciting find.
Oh,
Yeah, I know something else that I did actually that was pretty bad.
wow, I'm one item away from go mode now.
Oh, you little piece of butt.
Whatever enemy that's stopping him, please keep stopping him.
Always the dead rocks, Bobby. Always the dead rocks.
Yeah, no, please keep stopping him. Leave him there for about another minute so I will be tied.
That's the thing. I'm only ahead of you by, like, maybe a minute.
You! Her!
I just pulled a big stupid
No.
move.
A big stupid.
I couldn't complete a dungeon, so I go all the way to the room before the boss.
Wait,
If I
wait,
realize
hold on a second. What's the point of that thing?
Did you find what I found, Bobby?
That's not a required item. You're not gonna make me check that game.
Where am I going? What am I doing?
I am out of here. Okay, thanks, bye.
No! Dead rock!
Oh, please. Oh no, please keep staying right there.
I think the worst part about it is you can't even walk through them while they're moving.
Yeah.
Because if you could, then you wouldn't have any reason to hit them, even.
And then that leads to points where a dead rock gets stuck inside you and does a lot of damage.
I mean, with early game red mail, not really, but...
No, they're just annoying.
I mean, early game without red mail again. It's just early game in general, I guess.
So who checked Spike Cave?
I don't want to talk about it.
Because I didn't. Can we talk about that Cane of Burna location for a sec?
I know, right?
You know what the funny thing about that is?
I'm mad about that one so much. That's
what's
where I
funny
was
about
getting
that?
mad earlier.
You know what's funny about that? That can only be required. The logic is built based on Oko mode, so that can only be required if it be there if you actually have the cave.
Yeah, I know.
Just fun little fact. Although to be
My-
fair, I'm more mad about the other item in that dungeon actually.
My problem with
I know, right?
finding Berna there is just because, like, I had 1 heart going into that room, so it's like, in order to get this chest, I need to walk on spikes and take a hit, so I will die. I don't have a fairy, so I'm gonna have to use a blue potion.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I mean, I had the cape, but I didn't have a whole lot of magic, I guess. I don't remember the situation. But it's just like, really, game? You're freaking hilarious.
Also, I'm officially 1 item away from go mode.
Again, it was the other item in the dungeon that pissed me off.
Oh yeah, no. That was a familiar location.
Go mode.
I was going to ask you, does that seem familiar from something? But
Oh jeez.
see, I think that's what I'm wrong about. Actually, what I'm thinking that I didn't actually gamble on that as early as I thought, because I swore I found that first.
You did. I went to Meyer after I went to Pod, though.
Oh, so you found the other thing I was complaining about.
Yeah, I went to Pod first. Dang it. No, video game! Why are you bad? Why am I not just doing this? Oh, that's why. Whatever. Problem solved.
I think I went to Meyer at the same time as Bobby did.
Like, I thought about going to Meyer. I really did, but I didn't want to. Because I wasn't so sure there'd be anything there.
That's not why I went into that area.
Like, I remember going to open Meyer super early in the game, like as soon as I could. And I didn't have hook shot.
I went to Meyer with the intention of seeing what the medallion was more than actually entering it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But then when I saw what it was, I actually went in.
That's what I did. I was like, you know what? I'll go here because
Really, I'm not liking this situation.
And I said, you know what? Screw it. Go to Meyer.
Nice!
I'm not.
Ah, heck.
No, that's not the right item. There it is. You know what, though? I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I?
The heck is this? Oh, video games.
Yeah, shoot the block with an arrow. That works.
Gosh dang it.
Yeah, we'll back. Hate to waste the extra time, but pretty sure the extra time would be even worse if I died.
Scared me for a moment, video game. Ugh.
One.
Oh my god. Damn. What? No. Come on. It's a horrible room. That was better.
Freaking.
What? I have the.
Oh no!
Oh my god, come on!
Doing bad. This baby park music playing on my playlist isn't really helping. Ugh.
I'm not helping myself here either, I gotta be honest.
I got 2 places I could check.
Perfect. That was a little bit better.
Problem is, this is more or less the point where Bobby passes me up.
And one crystal left.
How do you know that?
Playing bad. Quick, no, that's not the button I want to hit. You could have died like a smidge sooner, friend. Oh my gosh, let me just go in a direction that isn't this way! Freaking heck, that was bad.
Gamble number 2, yeah.
Well, that wasn't so bad, I guess. Duh!
Duh.
That's pretty good game. A+ for that one.
Neat. That makes up for playing badly, somehow.
Was that a... Oh, game guy.
Hmm.
Oh, I hope you're slightly ahead of me right now, because otherwise, that might do it.
What,
Because I just did something I've never done before. I guess I can't really explain, but...
Oh. Why does that not work? Sometimes. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Need to focus.
Okay.
I really hope you just found what I was laughing at a minute ago.
I probably did, which means you're way ahead of me now. That's what I figured.
You're a funny game, thinking I'm gonna check that.
Gosh dang it.
Whoa, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oops, that was a little too early.
And time to go have a nice long talk with me.
No, shit! No, I ain't. Trust me, I'm not way ahead of you now.
Time for one final gamble.
Why? What the hell was it doing there? Why did I do that?
Stay away. What? No! Stop it! Alright.
Oh crap. What? Game. That's not how that works. Oh my god, I'm out of sword sound with this. Oh my god, will you, can this please end? Thank you. Good God. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I'm gonna go calm down for a minute. Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, what? I didn't even... No! I'm so bad at this. What?
So that's where all the money was.
Oh, dang it. What? Farts.
Oh, okay.
So you and you has so
Emos are
Stop it. What? I disagree.
the zombie emos just shot me like 4 times in a row.
Excuse?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Double ah!
oh crap, I can't do this place. Fuck. Oh my god. First one of it. Whoops.
Yeah, I almost fell off on Ganon twice during the last hit.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is that you almost fell off on the last hit. I actually did in the first fight.
See, my problem is I thought this is a huge gamble. Bobby apparently fell on Ganon. I'm gonna check Fat Fairy.
No. In fact,
Because I really wanted those silvers.
Am I allowed to? At this point, can I say something?
Hmm?
I'm not sure based on, like, everything, because, well, no one has the item anyway, I think you need to get this, but based on what Ganon said there, I'm pretty sure the silvers were on the Ether tablet.
Yeah, you wanna know what's at Fat Fairy?
What?
The book.
Oh. Oh, really? Really? So even if you wanted them, you'd have
That's
to take
funny,
that
game.
Okay, yeah, no, it's okay to say that, because who the hell would grab that and go anyway?
It's like, it's gonna be a quick check because we actually beat Aghanim and we have the mirror. So it's like, I might as well give it a shot. It's gonna dump me off right by Ganon anyway.
Yeah, I did the, I checked every chest on my way up G Tower hoping they'd pop up and didn't.
I did right side first. And the only chest I didn't open in G Tower was Tile Room.
So also what I giggled about, that validation change.
Don't
But
spoil
yeah,
it, I'm coming up on it.
for the record, actually I guess I can't say that, but let's just say the last chest I opened was the big key.
Oh.
Oh, you did, oh. Is that where I caught up?
Probably.
Probably.
Because that's not the, because I don't, because there's one particular route in G Tower I know it's popular these days that I don't do, so.
Also, can we just talk about where all the money in the seed went?
Like, I basically did right side all the way to Ice Armos.
Oh my god.
Which I'm pretty sure allowed you to catch up, because you obviously went left first.
Well, not only that, I'll tell you something else that happened. How was your Aga 2 fight?
Mine was alright.
Yeah, the reason why I said I hope you were slightly in front of me at that point is because I got 2 triples, which I had never done before.
Wow. I think I had, like, an opportunity for a triple, but I wasn't able to get it. Like, I missed the last one.
Like, that was the fastest I've ever done that, and then, of course, I compounded it by being stupid on the final hit on Ganon, but...
Also, I forgot to say it, but, nice applause there, G-Bolt. You did it.
Gosh.
What was your
Guys.
time, anyway?
What was my time? 2:07:19.
I got 2:10:05.
Guys, I love the validation chest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say it really validated your run.
I've never seen that there.
Your run literally couldn't be more validated.
You know what? I'm gonna go see if I can find where silvers are.
Game guy, there's only one place.
Did you check Mimic Cave?
Oh.
Because I never checked Mimic Cave.
No, I was in go mode at that point.
Like, I was in go mode as soon as I found boots and T-Rocks, so...
Same.
Yeah, that was my go mode item. The thing about it, and the reason why I think I may have fallen behind, is that I checked every other precarious spot for the Cane of Samaria except...
Yeah, it's funny. There was a part where I'm like, I should go check these places while I still have a chance, because I was about to go, like, dungeon diving in the last dungeons I had available. And, like, that mirror ledge was the first place I checked, and I'm like, oh, well, glad I did that now.
The thing about it is that I kind of was dragging the purple chest with me at that point.
I mean, I'd already checked purple chest a while back. But, like, I went over to Graveyard Ledge, because that place has screwed me over more times than I can count. For some reason, that place always seems to have an item when I'm just... Like, I can't find the mirror for ages.
Yeah, by the way...
Yeah, that mirror location was great.
By the way, had Meyer not been Quake, I probably wouldn't have actually found that forever.
Bobby, your hypothesis was exactly correct.
Yep, there it is.
Silvers are an ether tablet.
Yeah, I figured. Well, to be fair, I forgot Mimic Cave counted as...
Like, I'm upset too, because, like, I went over and checked Hera early on. I found both items, and I'm like, I don't feel like fighting Moldorm. The likelihood of pedestal being required is pretty low at this point. But it's like, I didn't have the book, and it's like, man, I really want to check Ether Tablet while I'm here, but I can't.
Oh, I did the same thing. When I finally got the mirror, Hera was one of the...
That's what I end up doing. Because I'm bad at this game. I just gotta work on it.
Clearly, my problem where I lost time was... And by the way, I almost wanted to giggle when Cronus said this earlier. When he said, when I find the fire rod, I'll go into Ice Palace.
Yeah,
I had just found it in Ice Palace. I'm like, oh no.
I knew where it was at that point, too. And it's like, oh, should we tell him?
Well, I just kept going, because I guess I made the incorrect assumption that the green pendant was important.
Like, it's funny, because I knew it was there. I didn't have it, but I knew it was there because it was the only place I could go.
You know, now that I think about it, actually, yeah, pretty much the fire rod. Well, except for the mirror locations, which obviously one of them had the Cane of Samaria, and that's when I immediately realized. When I said, "Oh, I bet you I know where this item is."
No, I had Kane by that point.
I was absolutely right about the boots being in T-Rock before I ever went there.
Like, I basically finished off Swamp, and I'm like, alright, I should check those last two overworld locations before I end up hating myself. I found Samaria, which is nice, but, like, it's like, I don't want to go to Ice Palace. I know I have Bombos, but I don't want to go here.
Oh, I went there immediately as soon as it pretty much opened to me.
Same.
I thought about it.
Is that why when you found Bombos you realized how bad of an idea
Yeah,
it was?
I'm like, I didn't want to find this.
Well, I knew at that point I needed to find it because it was needed for T-Rock, and then the Ice Palace thing occurred to me afterwards.
Well, Ice Rod was in Swamp, too.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, oh, I didn't want to find these. I don't want to go to T-Rock right now. Because I'd rather do that. I'd rather do that last with as many items as I had.
Yeah, and the other thing I'm wondering real quick. When you were over in the Myra area, did you happen to check Desert to see if you actually needed the boots?
Yeah, I did check Desert.
Okay, so you guys did actually knew. Because I was wondering if I was the only one who maybe even bothered to see.
Well, that's why I knew I was in go mode as soon as I grabbed the boots. Because I knew that was
I wanted
required.
to know if I was actually looking for them or not.
Yeah, I did check it. Then I go to the second half and go all the way to right by the boss room. Like, oh. Fuck.
Yeah, don't
So-
do that.
So okay, so can we look? But as far as the items and placement in the game here, we need to have a talk about this hammer for just a moment.
I know, right?
Because that's about I'm tired. That's about the third seed in the last week I've played where that's happened. I'm getting annoyed.
Like, I was just sitting there thinking in the back of my mind, like, oh crap, I'm going this way. I don't have the hammer, so I'm gonna have to go around the
And then you found it, like, oh,
It's like,
Worst part is, I was thinking the same thing when I found the hammer.
see, no, my thing was.
Well, that
my thing-
solves that.
My thing I was wondering about, and I'm guessing, I know we played these seats for a while, and I'm hoping Sharky figured this out quickly.
Good.
Part of the intended logic in the game, even though you didn't actually have to do this in this version, and this is how I ended up at Thieves Town first, was if you have the flippers, you can jump off the river, swim to the shore, and then double back to the hookshot spot.
Well, he made
Which
it
is
to
what-
Thieves Town because he was
It's a
talking
good-
about it earlier, so he obviously
Which is
knew
what I
about
had
it.
to. Which is what I had to do because the Power Glove was in the chess game. The Tides Mitt was in. I think it was in Hype Cave, maybe.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
okay.
Yeah.
Or
I
at
mean,
least
I
that's the order
suppose
found
in
him
theory you could have gone into Pod to get the hammer to go to Hype Cave.
By the way, once I got to,
Yeah, no, I think that was probably the better.
That would have
Oh.
been the better play, but it would have been
I
a
got
kind of
stumped from it,
gamble
though.
play.
I did
Well-
get stumped.
Well, you
But
couldn't.
my mind immediately when I get in the dark road, my mind locks on Skull Woods and Thieves Town usually.
You can't quite go into pot to get the hammer because you need bow, which is in skull.
Oh, that's right. Bo was in Skull Woods.
Yeah, see that's the problem though. The bow isn't right. The bow
Yeah,
is in Skull
and the
Woods.
hammer was bow locked, so
What? Oh yeah, no, it was on the.
because you had to fight the mimics to get to the
Well,
the
Right,
hammer.
it was on the right side. It was in the bow locked area. Dang it. Wow, okay, never mind. I had to do it like that then.
Like, that's just it. I saw Moon Pearl, Flipper's hookshot, and I'm like, oh crap, I really want to go fight Agnim right now. Where is the Caper Master Sword?
Well,
Once I found a cape, I got
well, there
nowhere.
wasn't another sword available in the light world, but the cape being in Death Mountain kind of sealed it for me.
Well, that's just it. Like, I honestly, for some reason, forgot I had Flute and could get to Death Mountain. I'm sitting here running around like, I can't go to Death Mountain without a lift upgrade. So I'm checking everywhere except there. When I could have done that ages ago.
And then, and probably the one other thing I think about that maybe lost me a bunch of time. So, my guess is that if you guys went to Thieves Town and that none of you actually went back to the big chest in there.
Yeah, I figured that's what you did, because I
Because
never did.
I routed that in when I was going back to the village because I was worried.
I really was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, because that's a
That was
huge
that
time
was that was
sink.
that was a gamble that clearly didn't work.
Well, apparently Cold Stare
What
led
was
to
in there?
garbage, so...
Yeah, Sarashla gave me a piece of heart. Thanks for that, by the way, Sasha.
It's like, I found all 3 items in ice, and I'm like, you know what? I'm satisfied with this. I'm out.
I found Fire Rod and I was like, okay, I'm out.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm aware this
well-
is Green Pendant, but eh.
I was gonna say, do you guys know it was Green Pendant and willingly did that dance? Because
No, I knew it was Green Pendant.
Well, I knew it because I heard you saying you giving hints that Hasbro was garbage.
I gotta remember to check the map more, because to be fair, when I was doing Thieves Town, I hadn't checked the map yet. I didn't know if it was a crystal or not.
Oh, pfft.
I mean, I was still missing an item. I would have fought blind anyway, but
And Blind gave you what?
I don't remember what he gave me, but
burrito.
was it a burrito?
Because the
Yeah,
fourth.
that's right, because the
fourth-
last one's in the chest. I
What was
couldn't
the
get
chest
yet.
in Thieves Town anyway?
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
Money.
What does the shovel lead to?
No, we don't need to see.
Yes, we do! It's important!
Ganon,
Ganon's,
you're...
Ganon's just buried underground.
He's like, help! Get me out of here!
No.
Why? Thank you, Link.
Help, I've been buried alive!
No.
I mean,
Sort of.
I'm immortal,
I'm
but-
sucking at,
Yeah,
I'm
when I
kind of
first.
sucking at Ganon right now.
By the way, when I first got to the Dark World, it's like, okay, I'm looking at my tracks, like, okay, I could go to Thieves' hideout area. I'm looking around, like, wait, how do I get over there? Right? Oh wait, there's a ledge. Jumps in.
Yeah!
Yeah, the other thing that
It took me like 2 minutes before I
The other
figured
thing,
it out.
the other thing I did earlier, like the other thing I did as far as the earlier that I kind of bit of a routing mistake. Well, the first time I swam up to Zora and didn't have nearly enough money, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I fake flippered over to Zora.
Zora
Actually-
gave you 10 bombs.
Thinking of that, when I was fake flippering over to Zora, I had 498 rupees.
Oh,
I had to kill a
What?
few Zoras in the domain to get the last two.
But the thing about it, and I think this is what Game Guy's saying about the nice sequence break, is because that I believe wasn't the first sword in the.
Yeah, first sword was
Yeah,
in
in the
Waterfall of Wishing. It's like, I was really
So
happy I,
I
did
guess
that, and then it's like we found flippers immediately, so it's like, alright.
Yeah, so I guess I don't regret that move that much, because what I regret is going back to Zora.
I just gotta work on routing and combat.
Yeah, routing is the big thing for me that I need to work on.
Mind you, it takes me 3 to 4 hours to complete the seed, but
I mean, better routing and execution will help with that. Bombo's tablet was $20.
See, so yeah, no, I just realized as far as like the dungeons and everything, that was a forced double dip in a mire,
Yeah,
because Amir led to Canis Amaria, so
yeah, I know. I'm real thrilled about it.
yeah, I went to Meyer as soon as I could. Like, you know what? I'm gonna check what this is. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I have it. Go in.
but yeah, the other
Fuck.
really major routing mistake I kind of made was right after I finished checking the first half of Escape,
Mm-hmm.
because I kind of thought to myself, oh, I can't get to the back half right now. And then I went back into Hyrule Castle 2 minutes later and realized I still had a small key. I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, like, when I did Escape, I full cleared Escapes.
Same here.
Which,
I
I mean, you
something-
kind of needed to, given what's back there.
Well,
but-
yeah, there was a hook shot back there that kind of was important.
What is that? Hookshot, money, heart, or something like that.
Well, the hook shot was important because you needed it to get to, like, the Thieves' Town area.
Yeah, that was...
I found a blue mail. Then like, okay. Later, a few minutes later, red mail.
Yeah, that was kind of nice.
same.
I still died
Yeah.
on blind, though. That was
I
fun.
finally beat Ganon.
Neat.
Oh, and how about, and a nice, wonderful shout out to Hookshot Cave. Tempered Sword, next chest. Oh,
Yeah.
That's almost like Super Bunny Cave, where I found Tempered and Butter.
double sword.
No, but like this Ganon fight, I had to drop down on purpose once because I didn't get the torch glitch.
I mean, you can do it without the torch glitch.
I mean, yeah, but
Doing Silverless without the torch glitch is kinda...
I'm not
And
saying
then-
it's easy.
and then
To
the
be-
second, and then in the second try, I fell off after hitting him, and then I died.
Oh.
To be fair, I just,
And you gotta have magic early on.
to be fair for the torch glitch, since I'm not confident in any other way, I will literally stand next to the torch and spam the crap out of the lamp until it happens.
Yeah, I usually do that.
Well, I missed the torch glitch the first time because I forgot I didn't have silver arrows, so I went straight to hitting Ganon.
Oh yeah, that
I hit Ganon, paused the game, and oh right, I didn't have silver arrows.
that one room in Ganon's tower where you gotta light the 4 torches while the square pattern floor collapses. I lit 3 of the torches and didn't have enough magic for Fire Rod, so I had to do that thing where you use the lamp across the gap,
Yeah.
which I've never had to do before.
I'm glad you were aware that you could do that though.
Yes, Luigi's drinking coffee. I love that that's his prayer spray. It's
'Cause,
so good.
Because that thing with the lamp across the gap doesn't come up very often.
Yeah. I also did
I
the 4 Wizrobe room in one cycle for the second time. Not that it mattered much.
Well, that's when I got excited when I said perfect, because I actually nailed that room for
What
once.
the-
I'm like, oh
what
good,
is the
finally.
What does the mushroom have?
Bloomerang.
Oh,
Yeah,
Crap
yeah, it was
barn.
like that's. I actually forgot which one it was.
Yeah, the sad thing is, I probably could have beat you, Bobby, if I didn't check Fat Fairy, but it's whatever.
I just gotta get better at these seeds.
That's just it. I would have definitely beat you if I had checked Fat Fairy and found silvers there, though, because I would have made the
Somebody else
fight so
could
much quicker.
Somebody else could deal the seed.
Well, that's true, but the thing of
Well,
Like
I
I
mean,
said,
maybe
so-
not, because you were kind of a fair bit ahead of me, but
as soon as I felt pretty good as soon as I saw the thing when he said on Death Mountain. I was pretty confident no one had silvers in. Because even though, again, like I said, Mimic Cave kind of escaped me, I immediately thought of Ether Tablet.
it's like I thought about checking Mimic Cave, but it's like, it's kind of out of the way.
I just got route better, play better, because I died too much.
Tired of boots and T-Rock, though.
I mean, it was the
Was it?
first
Yeah.
chest
Oh,
in
yeah,
T-Rock,
that's-
so...
Yeah, your point? I had to go up there.
I mean, technically, you had the first chest was a ways away because where was Bombos again?
Swamp. You'd
Or the
also
chest in
need
Swamp.
the Cane of Samaria to get it, so... And the hammer and the Titansmith.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing I was saying about the game and there's a gamble I want to take, but it's not letting me. But that's what I
Like-
was referring to. When I found the case Mario, I was like, oh, you're not gonna really, and then I was like, no, I'm doing it. I've played too many of these seeds in this version of the logic to know better.
My big problem, like, the last item I really needed for Turtle Rock was the Fire Rod. Because without the Fire Rod, you can only check one chest in there. Ironically, it would have been the one chest that mattered. The problem with that, mind you, is if I actually had done that, I would have been checking a bunch of Pegasus Boot locations for the Fire Rod.
Yeah, and I found Fire Rod before the cane, so
I mean, I found the cane before the Fire Rod, so...
I knew. Thing with the Fire Rod is it didn't open anything up at that point.
Well, I mean, it opened up being able to finish Meyer. If you want to be technical.
I'll get better at these seeds.
Game
Gotta
Guy,
practice a lot.
Game Guy, that wasn't my problem in Meyer. My problem in Meyer was that red cane.
What the... I thought we were talking about the cane.
No, I said when I found the Fire Rod, it opened up nothing at that point.
Oh, right.
Because
okay,
without the cane, I couldn't go to T-Rock. And Skull Woods, I think I found both items. in it
Yeah,
early,
both
and it was
items were
appended.
early on.
So finishing Skull Woods wouldn't have done anything.
Total time 2:26:20.
Though Skullwoods did have the bow, so...
Oh, I know. I wasn't happy about that either.
So the only dungeon that had nothing was Hera, right?
Yeah, Hera had a heart piece and was it money?
I think I remember 300 rupees.
Yeah, no, that's the wonderful beauty of this version of the logic is every dungeon seems to have at least something.
Also-
check chests. That's it. And then like
Speaking of rupees, can I just talk about the 650 rupees on Ganon's Gate Key?
Yeah, it's fine.
I was like, so that's where all the money in the seed went.
Can we talk about that first room with chests on the left side that just had 2 single rupees in it?
No. Can we ignore that and move on?
I'm like, what is this game?
No, I had to be quiet because I about cracked up laughing when I saw that.
Oh, so
You couldn't stop yourself from the validation chest, could you?
Okay, how can you stop yourself with that? That was too perfect.
Double validation.
Ultra validation.
It's not as funny as the weekly race that the Fire Rod was in the validation chest, but or Or the seed I played last week when Sharky was watching me, and that one of the chests on the right in the room with the Helmosaurs had the Cane of Samaria in it.
Oh, yeah. Like, here you go.
Oh, let's see. Why?
I just gotta play more of these seeds.
And I just had way too much trouble to start getting going too.
Yeah. That'll happen.
That and for some reason because well, maybe I'm remembering where it was wrong, but that, you know, normally early on while I'm over there, especially with Flute, I'd check Ice Rod Cave, but that's when I SNQ'd when I had half a heart, because I knew if I tried to go there I was pretty much dead.
Yeah, I could tell early on Agam won, like,
And then the other stupid I did was I'm pretty sure that the first bottle came either in or before Kakariko, and I just left Sick Kid behind to die.
Oh, rude.
Thankfully, when I was ready to go to the Dark World, I remembered it.
Okay, what did he get?
I think the bottle is just in the well, like with.
Yeah,
the
no,
flute.
I literally just left him behind.
It's like you basically found the Kakariko starter pack.
The stupid thing is, I went back when I got out of the well. I went back to activate the flute and didn't walk back down to check him. Also, my early game route of going at a Link's house south and getting a couple of bombs kind of got ruined by the bush crab.
I mean, do you want to know what I've been doing as far as bombs and Houlihan Room?
Well, I'm guessing you did Houlihan like immediately, right?
Well, yeah, I start at Sanctuary, walk to the right.
Because people start Sanctuary and do that, so...
Just Houlihan straight away. Come out of Link's house, there's a shop to the right. Buy bombs, save, quit, go back to Sanctuary and do the usual thing.
I had bomb issues at the beginning.
And although
I mini Tordorm.
Although, I guess to explain this real quick, after about 15 minutes, the thing that I discovered that I was mentioning is that the stun prize pack was bombs.
Yeah.
So I started killing everything by stunning it with a hook shot.
I never needed to do that.
I mean, it was only a one bomb drop, but still, any bombs helped at that point.
Oh yeah, Red Eyes wants to do Salmon Run.
Holy shit, it's not happening.
I could jump in for a few Salmon Run fun.
I will say, I am actually still kinda glad I fake flippered to get that sword early, because that meant Mimic Cave was way easier. Because I think the flippers were in there, right?
In where?
Mimic Cave, or not Mimic Cave, Mini Moldrum Cave.
Yes, the flippers were in... No, the flippers were indeed in a Mini Moldrum Cave.
I was using bombs to kill them.
I don't like doing that.
And I ran out.
That's just it. It's like, if you miss too much, you run out of bombs, which is kind of bad. Especially early game.
Oh yeah, no, I ran out of bombs there, but I also killed them with my last one, luckily.
Second time I tried it, it's like, okay.
Like, that's just it. Usually, Mini Moldrum Cave is one of the last early locations I check. And especially since I had Flute, I actually went and checked Agnes Cave and Ice Rod Cave, which I normally don't check until a little later. Unless I have to.
I might be having a faulty memory here. But didn't Agnes Cave... Did Agnes Cave have the Moon Pearl in it, or am I getting confused?
No, that was Ice Rod Cave, I think. Agnes Cave had like 300 rupees, I think.
I thought one had another bottle in it.
I've had 4 bottles quick.
Where was the Moon Pearl?
Because my fourth and final bottle was the one on the pyramid.
Oh, you know what? That's probably it. Ice Rod Cave probably had to have it, because, like... That's why I fake flippered over there, from there.
Because you pretty much knew there was no...
Like, I found the Moon Pearl, and it's like, oh, well, I might as well go do this now. I can get 4 items that way.
Yeah,
Well,
I think once I get
3.
the room, I was like, oh crap, this might be aggro required.
Honestly, I wanted to check Aghanim way sooner.
Yeah,
I
the
remembered
only-
to go to Death Mountain earlier.
I went to Death Mountain without a sword.
Like, as soon as I got the hook shot, I should have immediately gone to Death Mountain, and I didn't.
The gamble I took that was a little early on that was a little bit weird. I don't normally do is usually I will check it as far as I can into Eastern Palace.
See, that's the thing. As soon as I got
But
hook shot, that's what I did.
I definitely did not this time though.
No, I went straight into Eastern after finding hookshot because I forgot I could just float up to Death Mountain for some reason. I had no reason to do that.
I checked most of Eastern at the very beginning of the run, but I forgot the big key in the first chest.
Oh.
Oops.
So then when I went back into Eastern to clear it, I went up to the big key door and it was like, wait, what?
Now, I went through most of it, like, okay, can't do anymore. Leave.
Well, do we want to salmon?
Yeah, I do. I just need to go grab a drink real quick, so I will be right back.
I haven't salmon running, like, forever.
It's fine. It's a random weapon round. Everything will be fine.
But
Salmon run randomizer.
and I'm probably, what, the lowest level out of anybody.
I mean, level doesn't really matter here.
Ow. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll go find the 3D, switch. When you go thingy.
Should probably turn that switch on. Well, I started the stream by immediately checking the Splatfest results, so let's end the stream by looking at Splatoon again. Or my Switch home screen, whatever works. I'm actually gonna stop and restart the stream real quick to, you know, split the stream. So give me a sec. Now's your chance to take a potty break.